Jenny. I am 45. What makes a woman beautiful is that deep ability to give, to really, in the moment, be present and to be able to be giving. I've known people that really have that ability in crazy situations where I know that their lives are really busy and hectic and crazy, but I can still have 15 minutes with them where they just make me feel like I'm important and I'm worth listening to and I'm worth sitting with and talking to. And I think that's beautiful. 45 feels solid compared to 25. It feels like I kind of know who I am and know where I want to go. I know the areas I might have messed up in, things I should have done, but I also know that it's okay. Life goes on and I'm still standing here and there's still a lot of possibilities for the future. In my 20s, I think I feel like I was just a kid trying to find love, really. And now I know how to give love instead of trying to find it and take it. I was really insecure, which is funny because from the outside, I didn't really look insecure. I had a lot going for me, a lot of possibilities. I was really pursuing the things that I wanted to pursue. However, I really needed people to tell me that I was going to be okay. I really needed people to assure me that I was going to be successful and that things were going to work the way that I planned. And I didn't really have that inside of me, just be like, I'm going to be fine. And I think I may have appeared that way in different moments, but it was just an act. But I feel now that I am confident. I do know it's okay to make mistakes. That was another thing in my 20s. In my mind, a mistake was like, it really was like a death sentence. Like everything would just shatter. The world would stop if I made a mistake. It was so hard to just feel like I could move on from making mistakes. Whereas now they're just a part of everyday life. Make mistakes, you move on, you get better, you get stronger, and you keep going. You realize, I'm just a human being. I might change a little section of the world. I hope that I can for the better. But at the same time, the world's going to keep moving and it's going to keep evolving and it's going to keep doing what it's doing. I'm just a little piece of it. I think as an artist, that's what brings you in tune with your innermost thoughts and feelings. It's where you're the most vulnerable. It's where you're the most honest. And in my 20s, I used to write songs that were pretty dark and pretty heavy, but my personality was really like, light and bubbly. And so I would do gigs and people would be like, you're like two different people. Like you do this really intense song and then you're like, so in between songs. And it was just this, I felt so nervous really saying what I wanted to say. So the music was a way for me to say what I wanted to say. And then I kind of snapped back into the personality that I was comfortable with. Whereas now it's fluid. It's not different. I write about what I feel and what I think, and I also can talk about what I feel. Pro-age, I think, is such a positive, it's a positive view of aging. And I think, our culture is so young. Like, we really worship youth. We want to be young, we want to look young, we want to be young forever. I understand the reasoning behind that. But there's such a great piece that we miss when we long to be young. And that's the maturity and just the self-acceptance that does come when you get older. And the wisdom, the things that you go through in life that they're teachers in such a deep way that you can't mimic that. You can tell a 20-year-old what you went through, but until they go through it themselves, they're either not going to believe you, not going to care, or their perspective is just going to be very different. And pro-age is finding the positive things about aging. Aging is a beautiful thing. You think of all the memories and all the things, the experiences that you've had over the years and what you can pass on and grow from. I always think to myself, I think no one's getting younger. Even the 20-year-olds today will eventually be aging. And as a culture, as a group of women and men that I think, especially for women that are so afraid of losing their beauty or losing their self-worth as they get older, I think we just have to totally change the mindset in our culture about aging. I am proud to be 45.